She went from being a troubled teenager to becoming the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. Now let's get into the video and find out who is Quake. Daisy Johnson's story begins long before her birth, with a man consumed by obsession. Dr. Calvin Szabo believed the legend of Jekyll and Hyde was more than fiction, and in his relentless pursuit of proof, he experimented on himself with countless formulas. His body twisted under the weight of these mutations, and in the shadows of his obsession, he fathered a child with a woman named Kim Johnson. Kim carried a secret of her own, hidden in human genes, and together, their union set the stage for a destiny unlike any other. That child was Daisy Johnson. Born into chaos and given up for adoption, her name changed to Corey Sutter. Corey grew up bright but unmotivated, drifting through life until a single mistake changed everything. At 17, caught stealing CDs, her emotions spiraled out of control, a quake measuring 3.2 on the Richter scale. In that moment, Daisy's true nature revealed itself, and S.H.I.E.L.D. director Nick Fury stepped in. Fury already knew her story. He told her of her adoption, revealed her true parentage to her, and offered her a place in S.H.I.E.L.D. Daisy accepted, and under his guidance, she was forged into something extraordinary. By the age of 18, Daisy Johnson had earned the highest clearance in S.H.I.E.L.D. Her training in Black Ops, espionage, and combat made her a weapon, but her powers made her unstoppable. Daisy became Fury's secret weapon, his pet project. When the U.S. government ignored the threat of Lucia von Bardas, Fury assembled a covert strike team. Daisy was among them. In Latveria, she brought down von Bardas' castle in a quake of fury, seemingly killing her. As Fury's secret war unraveled, Daisy's loyalty was tested. She protected him even against Wolverine, exploding his heart when he attacked Fury's life model decoy, thinking that it was Fury. The fallout from the secret war forced Fury to go underground. Maria Hill, the new director of S.H.I.E.L.D., tried to pry Fury's location from Daisy, but she refused. Stripped from active duty, yet untouchable due to her rank, Daisy had to sit on the sidelines. She was inactive until she was sent on a mission to the island of Genosha. Magneto had been possessed by the Collective. Johnson proved instrumental in stopping Magneto when she brought about powerful vibrations in his brain, causing Magneto to become unconscious. Daisy thought that the Avengers were recruiting her. Excited, she dreamed up the codename of Quake as her new Avengers name, but was embarrassed when they told her they weren't recruiting any new members at the time. Fury's vanishing act after his secret war wasn't him hiding, he was hunting. His discovery that a Skrull had replaced Contessa Valentina Allegra de Fontaine confirmed his worst fears. The infiltration ran deep. Fury needed a team immune to replacement, a strike force no one else knew existed. He turned to Daisy Johnson, his most trusted agent, and tasked her with finding the hidden bloodlines, the descendants of superhumans who lived off the grid. But Daisy wasn't just meant to be the recruiter, she would be their leader. Quake assembled an extraordinary lineup. Alexander Aaron, Phobos, the son of Ares, who could induce fear and glimpse fragments of the future. J.T. James, Hellfire, a descendant of the Phantom Rider who wielded a chain burning with mystical flame. Yo-Yo Rodriguez, Slingshot, the daughter of the Griffin, who possesses superhuman speed with a snapback twist. Jerry Sledge, Stonewall, the son of the Absorbing Man, who can absorb the properties of any element he touches. And Sebastian Druid, the son of Dr. Druid, a mystic prodigy capable of teleportation and devastating energy blast. Under Fury's harsh training, Daisy led the Secret Warriors through simulated missions and then into real battles. They fought during the Skrull invasion, rescued the Young Avengers, and joined forces with the Avengers and the Thunderbolts to help defeat the Skrull invasion. But their greatest war was against Hydra, after Fury revealed S.H.I.E.L.D. had always been compromised. Daisy's leadership was put to the test, and her bond with JT deepened into a romance. Unfortunately, JT had been compromised by Baron von Strucker. His betrayal led to the death of his team member Phobos and his own death. Quake was devastated, broken by the loss of JT and by the fact that he had betrayed them, leading Fury to shut down the team, stating that Daisy was broken. After Nick Fury went on to ensure the fall of Hydra and Leviathan, Daisy received a letter from Fury. It wasn't just an apology, it was a passing of the torch. Daisy reunited the surviving members of the Secret Warriors, no longer Fury's weapon but his successor. Daisy was now the director of the newly reformed S.H.I.E.L.D. She later tracked the villain Sin to a fortress in Sweden, and with a single quake, she brought the castle crashing down, unknowingly saving Steve Rogers, Maria Hill, Sharon Carter, and Victoria Hand. She fought Hydra's attempt to seize Hammer, clashed with Norman Osborn as he transformed into the Super Adaptoid, and strengthened S.H.I.E.L.D. by recruiting Nick Fury Jr. and Phil Coulson. But when Protocol was broken, she paid the price. Like Fury before her, she went underground, recruiting the Winter Soldier and working covertly with Bobby Morse, aka Mockingbird. Yet Daisy was never one to stay in the shadows, and she eventually returned to S.H.I.E.L.D. Quake's path came full circle when her own powers began to betray her. Her bones started to splinter, and her body was breaking under the strain of her seismic gift. Quake was tasked with retrieving her father, Calvin Zabo. She confronted him in Portugal and brought him in. At a S.H.I.E.L.D. safe house, Hyde tried to cure his daughter, but when he attempted to inject her with the Hyde formula, Phil Coulson intervened. Daisy rose from the brink, with her powers surging back, and with a quake that split the Earth itself, her father was swallowed into the ground. Quake is a powerhouse. Her physiology grants her superior reflexes, endurance, speed, and strength. Her seismic powers allow her to generate earthquakes and manipulate vibrations. Quake can do so with surgical precision, as she was trained under Nick Fury to target objects so they rupture from within. Her control is so refined, she can explode a person's heart from a distance, collapse entire buildings in seconds, or induce subtle vibrations in a brain to render the opponent unconscious. Immune to the destructive effects of her own powers, she also wields psychic shielding to resist mental assaults. Beyond raw force, Daisy is a superb martial artist, expert marksman, and master spy. Her skills and power level earned her a level 10 S.H.I.E.L.D. clearance, an honor shared only with Nick Fury and the Black Widow, cementing her status as one of the most dangerous and indispensable agents in the Marvel Universe. Well, that's the origin of the Marvel character Quake, who continues to adventure in the Marvel Universe. And as always, I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to stop by the channel and check out this video. That'll do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Peace.